Hi guys, it's Ray. Today I have an unboxing. I have one big box and a materials box to go with it. This is from HTVRont. This machine could be an absolute game changer for people that do custom products. And let's get right into it. I don't know if this is going to be a box in a box situation or what. I should know because I've watched several unboxings of this and I thought it was a cool concept, but they reached out to me and asked if I'd like to try it, and I said yes, absolutely. I do have a new print head coming for my sublimation printer, so today is not going to be a test. It's just simply going to be a unboxing. But this is the HTVRont phone case heat press. This is specifically designed to do all the way around a phone case, not just a stick-on plate like most of the phone cases you see for sublimation. So it looks pretty cool from everything I've seen so far, and it can do some other items as well. Right off the top, I have no idea what these are. Oh, yeah, I know. They're to hold buttons. A roll of heat tape in here. So, like, an actual button. That's cool. Another pair of gloves. I'm going to get this blade out of the way. I'm going to move the materials package. So, I'm excited to try these things out. Universal phone case fixture set. So this is designed to hold the phone cases in the machine. It adjusts so it gets pressure. And I'm obviously going to have to watch a couple more videos and do a little bit more reading before I actually get into these. I was kind of wondering how it worked. A couple more button blanks. And some sublimation film. Now, I don't know if this is different than standard sublimation paper. That's something I'm going to have to look into, because it has to be able to wrap around and, like, I don't want to say melt to the object, but I suspect it might be slightly different. So that was just a piece of foam. Whoops. There's a pair of tweezers in here. They're always handy. And so this machine is purple. Matches the wall in this room. So this is the machine. No detached cord. It's all one piece. Very sleek and looks fairly easy to work. This is what the inside looks like. You would put the... Let's see if I can angle you down some. You would put the adapter for whatever you're working on. I don't want to take this out of the package yet, because I don't know where these little pieces go. But it's got pegs, so you know your placement is going to be correct in the machine. And then it closes up and does its thing. Kind of neat. This is actually really, like, it looks like it would make a lot of sizes. Kind of neat. It's got some extra spacer pieces to go with it. I don't want to lose any of that. I do want to open this package of film, because I am curious if it's different. I feel like I'm opening darkroom film. In the videos I did see, it looked almost plasticky. Yep. See, it's like a clear plastic. So right off the bat, totally different type of product to begin with. Ask size for precise. A4 size for precise vacuum sealing. Oh, it even has a link for phone cases to put in your phone and make specific sizes. So that's cool. So that'll be fun. So yeah, this is the material you use in this. I do wish my printer was up and running currently because I would like to be able to test it out today, but that's just not possible. But let's see what other materials are included, because obviously it can do the buttons, and I believe there's a couple other types of materials you can use it on. I've got it upside down. I'm gonna move the machine out of the way. Oh goodness. So these are, I don't know if they're patches or coasters or what they're actually specifically supposed to be, but they're kind of like a pleather look with the stitched design, not completely flat. Some little tags, which if these work in here, that could be a game changer for like Christmas ornaments and stuff that are the same type of material. And then we've got some keychain tags to go with those. There's another fixture set for the case in here, which is nice because I could be prepping one while doing another. This could be the game changer for me. This is a ceramic Christmas ornament. And that is something I've struggled with in other heat presses in the past. So if that works better for these, that would be fantastic. But it is good to know there's other types of materials this will work for. 6 or 8 phone case blanks. And perfect, this is a bigger pack of film. So that's awesome. I don't want to lose those little pieces to the tags. Now I'm going to have no clue what cases these go to, or what phones these cases go to, but we're going to practice on them anyways. But supposedly this machine will even do around the raised parts around your camera. I'm going to put these back in their little baggies because I don't want them getting dirty at all. But these three, no, these all appear the same. And then this one, I'm not sure what these go to. They're different than mine, but that actually might be a case for my phone. Sorry. The camera holes may be correct for it. I'd have to look at the back side in a minute here. But because the buttons line up properly. So we'll be playing with all of this stuff in the machine sometime in the next couple of weeks, as soon as that print head gets here and my printer is working, because I can't test it with anything like any of the infusible ink sheets or anything, because they won't wrap around this. The film actually shrinks around this to get the whole edge. So that is it. The HTVRont phone case heat press, obviously capable of doing more than just that. So we will be exploring other materials this will work on. Again, I'm excited to try this one. It's kind of weighty, but not too bad. So it would be portable if you wanted it to be. But the fact that it has these faux leather patches, or these aren't patches because they're not flexible, but coasters, that's what I would use these for, leads me to believe that if you're doing sublimation for like hat badges and stuff, this machine might be perfect for that. So if you have a small business or you're working with groups, you know, if you're doing buttons, this seems like it would be much easier and neater than doing printing off the sheet and cutting it and doing a badge press and all of that, and a whole nother machine. Yeah, so I'm excited. This looks fairly simple to operate. While I'm waiting on my printer supplies to come in, I am going to do a lot more reading and watching on this, and then we will get right to testing it out as soon as that arrives. And I am pretty excited to try this. So I will see you soon. Thank you very much, HTVRont. Links for this will be down below, and I will see you soon.